Hello, fellow warriors against consensus reality, lovers of truth, wisdom, the esoteric path, slayers of two-faced, hypocritical, backstabbing gobshites, lovers of irreverence and sarcasm. Oh, it's a wonderful overcast day. No gobshites. That's always a good start to the day. And some head-scratchingly interesting lessons to be learnt during the last week. Oh, you can't help but laugh. People really are something else. Which is why as more and more time goes by, and as more things happen around me, both online and in real life, it proves the validity and the wisdom of my lone wolf and hermit life, because people are absolutely fucking mental, and that's just a sad fact of today's 2022 world. It's kind of funny when I hear people say 2022. I mean, okay, only 25 plus years ago. Did you say 1998? No, that sounds fucking stupid. Sorry for the noise, for the incoming noise. It's the garbage truck. But yeah, that's a little humorous thing. It's kind of funny. Since my last video, as more time goes by away from all the detached drama, it feels absolutely fucking great, I have to say. That was a wise decision on my part. And if this gobshite can hurry the fuck up, because as I kept saying in all my videos from the very first Riff Muggles video, everything is energy. First of all, everything is energy. Everything in this so-called physical, quote-unquote, three-dimensional world is energy. And energy has a certain resonance, frequency, wavelength, and whether it be words, whatever, they have their own resonance and wavelength, frequency, and certain, shall we say, unhelpful aspects of the energy are resonating at a more lower, closer to the so-called physical realm of resonance. Now, they're the ones that keep us chained to the wheel, right? To put it like that. When a person breaks through and really reaches for lofty ideals, and when they start to look within and go down the esoteric rabbit hole, that's when the energy vibration rises, and kind of see, in a way, to cut it really short, that's part of what transcendence is all about, right? In all of the real esoteric traditions, that's what it's all about. Transcending the limits of the illusion 5 sense world, where everything at all times of the day tries to keep every single one of us chained to that 5 sense reality. And of course, our innate ego mind, which is a small fraction of the totality of I, tries very hard at all moments of the day to keep us chained to the 5 sense world, right? And you usually experience it as that little annoying voice in your head, scaring the crap out of you of any kind of change whatsoever, because the way things are now, it's comfortable and familiar, and the ego mind does not want any change and is scared shitless of any and every change. Right? So, with the online world, where it's so much easier now to engage in different kinds of groups on, say, YouTube, for example, to use my previous videos example, you go on live streams, you engage in the live stream chat, you have a bit of a laugh at the fuckery that goes on with the various drama situations going on and on and on and on. And after a while, you notice that you don't really feel all that good. You kind of feel the same way as you do when a perpetually negative, toxic acquaintance or friend visits and then leaves. When they leave, you feel that relief because they had a malevolent, toxic effect on you, right? And that's the same with online drama, and especially YouTube drama. Yes, it's fun to take the piss out of fake life coaches, especially when they engage in all manner of fuckery and real life doxing and doing a background check. Yeah, they've got it coming. However, live streaming twice a day, every single fucking day, don't you have better things to do with your time? It's kind of funny because most of the time when the fake life coaches live streams were being restreamed, I was always at my cafe. You know, so I had my earbuds in and engaging a little bit with the chat and turn the volume off and enjoy my cafe session as I do almost every day, because, you know, non-online reality matters. But having removed myself now and once again gone my own way, feeling a lot better and thereby able to spend all that all-important focus and energy on important things like freeing oneself of a lifetime of trauma and making yourself the best version of yourself that you can. And of course, recently, connected to the above mentioned, there was a rumour circulating for whatever fucking reason, started by whomever, I really don't fucking care at this point, that a certain channel, yeah, I'm going to name names, a certain female from this above mentioned drama group, the channel's name is Jenny's Books and Vlogs. There was a rumour started, perhaps by her, perhaps by others, I really don't know, I really don't fucking care, that her and I are apparently romantically linked and what have you, and I found that surprising and shocking, because I'm thinking, what? What? That's news to me, right? And someone made a comment on my previous channel, My Roof Moguls channel, on which I no longer release videos, in case you haven't noticed the little comment on my last video. For fuck's sake. And of course, you know, there was a Discord group which I removed myself and I unfriended certain people, and I'm feeling a lot better this morning as a result. I've got no time for it. There's only one real life female friend I have, and she's in her mid-60s, and I would trust her with my life. Now, she's the kind of person who is a friend for life, and there is another female who I know has my back, and she's probably listening to this right now. You know who you are. But it's amazing. People just create dramas out of their backsides for whatever fucking purpose. I have no idea. For the attention, I don't know. But it just proved, and is continuing to prove as each of these situations come up, the wisdom of the detachment. And the Buddhists had it right with that. Fucking hell. Detachment. Yeah, very important. impermanence, and enlightenment, which, to boil it down to its absolute bare bones concept, is totally transcending the attachment to the ego mind, five sense illusion reality. Being fully connected with the totality of who we are, i.e., infinite awareness inhabiting a current meat bag. So we're breaking through to the other side, as Jim Morrison would say, by seeing through the five sense world, which is one part of consciousness and reality. It's an expression for infinite awareness. It is not all on everything that we are, and the world is in a fucking mess at the moment because of the mistaken idea that it is indeed all that exists. And this is why a lot of these sociopathic, psychopathic, gobshite so-called elites having a good wank over controlling all the resources of the world, because they think the five sense world is the only world and it's the world that they control. But they're in for a rude awakening when they realize finally that it is not the whole of reality. And so however bad the world seems to be going now, I firmly believe that it's a necessary phase. It's, as I said before, the death pains of the old aeon, to use my own Hellenic word, and the simultaneous birth pangs of the new aeon, right? So a lot of these materialists look back at the Mayan calendar 2012 thing and the world didn't end. It was supposed to be the end of the age, the end of the aeon, not the end of the world. Stop, get your head out of your Abrahamic gobshite backsides, right? This apocalyptic bullshit that you people are having a good wank over for the last fucking 1700 years. Fuck. I'm sorry, but an illiterate Jewish fisherman could not write in flawless classical Hellenic. I'm sorry, no. Right? Ugh. And could you stop with the cultural appropriation of our serviceable ancient Hellenic Platonic philosophy? Thanks. And trying to pass it off as the Holy Spirit? Thanks. But yeah, that is what it is. I was absolutely puzzled and intrigued by the rumours floating around about yours truly. I could at this point be extremely brutal with the truth about this person, but I choose not to, even though there's a lot to be brutally truthful about. But no. I have no fucking idea who started the rumour, and I really don't fucking care. Oh, and another little amusing thing. The above-mentioned fake life coach, he's doing a Walking with Purpose stream right now, and of course, he's attacking MGTOW again, and he loves to call us angry, bitter men. Well, I'm sorry, but last time I checked, I'm neither angry nor bitter, but actually enjoying peace of mind for the last 14 years. Right? I haven't been nagged in 14 years, or attacked with subtle mental and emotional abuse for 14 years. So there's that. But what he's talking about is, and he even mentioned it, he reached out to, quote-unquote, help these guys, and they rejected him because they're angry, bitter men who are not open to the help. No, it's because we saw right through you, you fake cunt. Right? Living in mummy's house, living off the money that has been provided for you from your now deceased hard-working father, and not having gone through any difficulty or any challenge in your fucking life, having no self-awareness whatsoever, and having no fucking idea about anything in life, or any of these struggles or challenges of life. Unless you've been to hell and back a few times, you are in no position to life coach anybody. Because as, to quote the Abrahamic Gobshite's own writings, by their fruits ye shall know them. Right? Yeah, and I'm sorry, but you have been weighed in the balances and found very wanting. So I'm not going to mention his name because that's exactly what he wants, and then he wants people to go over there and see what he's all about, and somehow he thinks that's going to get him traction. No, he doesn't deserve that. But what I will do is continue calling out fake people on their fuckery, and I am proudly a monk at this point in time, and unless and until I actually see someone face to face who is amazing and incredible and all the rest of it, and actually get to, hold them and kiss them and all the rest of it in real life, physical reality, I will continue to enjoy being a monk. It's that simple. And like I said, I haven't been a monk for 14 years to be some kind of with MGTOW superstar. No, I just look around, I look at the way dating is, I look at the way modern women are, and I just say to myself calmly, no thank you, and go along my merry way. It is that fucking simple. And once again, just to reiterate, PUA has no place whatsoever anywhere in MGTOW, and these sort of real men gurus are also full of shite. It's kind of funny because one of them has this so-called Spartan challenge, and it's kind of funny because I tried his Discord server, and the main people blabbering incessantly were women. Thinking, okay, I thought this was supposed to be a men's space, but they're talking about, oh, their husband this and blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck what you women have to say on men's issues. So of course I left. Oh, and could we just stop with the cultural appropriation? Thanks. They're my ancestors, not yours. Thanks. For fuck's sake. But I think I'll leave it there for now. You men who actually do get it, continue enjoying your life and your journey, and subtly continue taking the piss at those who engage in fatalistic, apocalyptic, end of the world, the sky's falling, henny penny kind of thinking. Because there really, really is peace in dancing to the beat of one's own drum and doing things one's own way. I'll leave it at that. To speak the truth is a lonely path, but a very rewarding one, I find. The brutally honest, proud, heathen hammer-wielding, irreverent, sarcastic lone wolf on guitar, out.